You're doing something completely normal. Sitting at your desk, walking down the street, in the shower.
And you feel it. That unmistakable buzz against your leg, your hip, your pocket.
You reach for your phone. Unlock it. Nothing.
No notification, no missed call, no message. Nothing happened at all. If this has happened to you, you are nowhere close to alone. Some studies put the number as high as 9 out of 10 smartphone users. And it happened long before smartphones even existed. Back in the 1990s and early 2000s, hospital workers wore pagers clipped to their waistbands all day. Doctors, nurses, residents, constantly on call, constantly bracing for the next buzz. Researchers studying these hospital staff gave the sensation an official name: phantom vibration syndrome, sometimes called, a little more playfully, ringxiety. One widely cited study found that 68% of hospital staff experienced it regularly. Later surveys of everyday smartphone users pushed that number even higher. So, what's actually happening? Your skin isn't lying to you. Nothing is buzzing. But your brain doesn't wait for perfect information before it reacts. It's constantly running predictions about what's about to happen next. And when it comes to your phone, it has one very specific prediction, loaded and ready. Vibration equals notification. Over and over. Thousands of times a day. That prediction becomes so deeply wired in that your brain starts jumping the gun. A waistband shifting, a muscle twitching, fabric brushing against skin. Any of these can produce a sensation just close enough to a vibration, and your brain, running on autopilot, fills in the rest of the pattern for you. It's not a hallucination. It's a misfire in an incredibly well-trained prediction system. If that sounds familiar, it's because your brain does this constantly. It's the same basic idea behind why you suddenly notice a word everywhere once you learn it. Your brain isn't just reacting to the world. It's constantly guessing at it in advance. And sometimes, the guess fires before the evidence actually arrives. This isn't unique to vibrations either. Some people report hearing their ringtone playing when their phone is completely silent. Others feel their phone buzzing in a pocket where they aren't even carrying it that day. The trigger isn't really the phone. It's the years of training your nervous system has had. Researchers have found something else interesting, too. People who report higher stress or anxiety around their phone tend to experience this more often. The more urgently you're anticipating a message, the twitchier your prediction system gets. Waiting on an important call. Waiting to hear back from someone. Waiting for results. Your brain, essentially, starts checking for the buzz before it's even arrived. Medical residents wearing pagers reported it easing off within weeks of finishing their rotation. Once the trigger disappeared, the prediction loop eventually recalibrated itself. Which tells you something important. This isn't a permanent glitch. It's a habit your brain learned. And that raises a slightly bigger question. If your brain can learn to hallucinate, what else has it quietly trained itself to expect that isn't actually happening? Notification anxiety, habitual phone checking, the urge to glance at a screen for no clear reason. These might not be separate habits at all. They might all be symptoms of the exact same prediction loop running in the background.
So, the next time you feel that phantom buzz,
It's worth noticing rather than just reflexively checking your pocket. Because that twitch isn't really about your phone at all.
it's a small, very precise readout of how tightly wired your nervous system has become to a screen. Your brain isn't malfunctioning. It's doing exactly what brains do, learning a pattern and predicting it before it happens. The cost, this time, is a nervous system that's a little too primed for a buzz that was never there. So, next time your leg twitches for no reason, or you feel that unmistakable pocket buzz, pause for 1 second before you reach for your phone. Chances are, nothing happened at all. And now you know exactly why your brain thought otherwise.